Hey class, today we're studying how to add bullet point information to your slide. Okay, and this is Curtis with Elevation Blueprint, blueprintlife.org. O-R-G. I hope you're all having a great day today. And right now we're looking at a basic slide we created previously in the class. And so what we're going to do is we're going to add some bullet point information right over here, above our pictures and in this gray area. Okay? And in order to do so, remember to add text, we create a text box. Okay? So go to Insert, remember the Insert tab, and click Text Box. Make sure it's highlighted in yellow or orange, whatever that is, and now draw your text box on where you want your text to be and how wide you want it to be. Okay, so now I drew it, and you can see your cursor flashing, which means it's ready to be typed in. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go back up here before I type, and I'm going to look at this bullet point tab. Okay, and we're on the Home tab, and if you move over here, you'll see there's a bullet point button. Okay, it's 3 dots on top of each other with lines next to them. Okay, you click on the drop down arrow, and it's going to give you options for bullet points, and we want circles that are dark. Okay, so I click on that, and look at there's a circle bullet point. Now I can begin typing. Okay, so I'm just gonna write a few things here and there. I'm just gonna write great pictures for you. Now that's one line. I want another bullet point, so then click enter or hit enter on your keypad. Now you have another bullet point. Okay, how about contact us for information? Okay, remember, hit enter for a new line. Do great work today. Okay, oops, I made a mistake. So when you make a mistake, you press down Control on your keypad, hold it down, and then hit the letter Z. Control Z. We redid it. Okay, let's add some more. How about you are doing great? Okay, enter to enter more. How about we just say great job? And of course you'll be adding information about your business or for a school project, whatever it might be, to these bullet points. So it's looking good, right? So if you're happy with it, you can click outside, anywhere outside of your text box, and there it is. But for me, it's kind of off center, right? So you can click on it again, and now click when you see these 4 arrows. That means you can move your text box around. Okay, and make sure you're not clicking when you see this cursor, otherwise you can't move your text box. You got to click when you see these 4 arrows, hold down, and you can move. Okay, and I want to make this a little bit bigger, so you can highlight all of it, or you can just click on your text box and you can make it bigger by just doing your bigger letters or smaller letters, or using the numbers. Okay, so we've made it bigger, and I want to make it so these lines aren't so close together. I want more space in between each line. So what you do is you click on your text box, and then you go to this button here. You see where there's arrows. There's an arrow pointing up and an arrow pointing down. If you hover your mouse over it, it'll say line spacing. Click on that, and you can make it even better. Okay, so you can add this spacing here. I made it 2.0. That's way too much. So I need to go back in here. 1.5. Oh, that's pretty good. So now I'm going to move it up a little bit, and I like that. Okay, I'm going to move this up a little bit for formatting. Okay, and now we've added bullet points to our presentation. All right, pretty cool.